it is Lizzie and welcome back to my channel. So today is actually Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring you guys along for my day, a few days in my life. Right now I'm just eating lunch here with a little bit of coffee and that's it. After that I'm probably just gonna start cleaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning my living room. So I definitely need a vacuum, but I also need to organize. So I have like things all over the place. That's trash. Those need to be tagged. That needs to be put up. And then over here I have like a lot of clothing, so I need to put that up. Find hangers for those. If not, I'll put them up as well. I need to tag some more clothing. So we usually sell clothing at a kids consignment sale. So all of these are tagged already and have hangers. Just these are tagged but don't have hangers, and then these don't have tags yet. I don't find tags at all for those, so they're just gonna go back to storage. So I need to fix this basically and finish tagging what I can so I can organize everything in that corner, because the consignment sale is in about 2 weeks, but next week I am leaving to Florida, so I want to make sure I have everything tagged before I leave. That way when I get back, we're just ready to go and drop the clothing off. Well, that's why I'm gonna leave it there, but I want to organize it because it looks like a mess in here, and then I just need a vacuum, and that'll be pretty much it for the living room. Right here I have more clothing. The one in this bag is already tagged, but the one in the tote needs to be tagged. So there's tags over there that I need to put in. Those tags just need to go to the trash because this was a different consignment sale that we did in a different location, but I don't think we're gonna do that anymore because we're doing 2 consignment sales, one in April and one in May, and I'm pretty sure we'll sell most of our clothing there, so that's good. This was just spring decor that I took off when I put my backdrop, so I need to put that up. And then this is fluff that I use for my bean bag. This is just extra. I bought it off my sister, but my sister says she kind of wanted some to fill in some pillows, she said. So I told her she can use that. So I don't know if she's gonna pick that up or not. I'm gonna let her know. And over here, I also need to figure out this desk. But I want to do this last just because a lot of this clothing on the desk is some of the clothing that I'm taking on vacation. But first I want to finish my final and be done with my course, because my course ends on Friday, April 7th. Vacation starts April 10th. So I have all weekend to pack and do all that. So I want to wait on dig into that clothing because I know there's some clothing in there or in the back hanged up clothing that I want to take on vacation. But first I want to just do my final, make sure I pass and do all that before I even start worrying about vacation, because I have to pass this course and all I need to do now is the final. I already took the midterm, I passed the midterm, I passed all my tests, did all that. Now I just need to take the final. I do have 2 tries to take the final, but I have to get over 90 or over 90% to pass. So that's kind of a little stressful because you can only miss like 10 questions, I think, because it's out of 100. So yeah, today is Tuesday and I'm taking my first try today, but then I have to wait 2 days in between before I can take my second try. Alrighty, so I finished up the cleaning in the living room. Everything is pretty much good to go. It's less cluttered everywhere. Like I did say, I cleaned up this area. I did need to wipe down a little bit though. That's the only thing left. I also vacuumed already, so that's good to go. Like I did say, I was going to keep this area like this because when I get back from vacation, we're going to go and drop off the clothing. So there's no need for me to put it up. And those items I'm still tagging, so I kept that separate. Those are already tagged. I just need to go through them and order them in sizes. I'm going to do 1 tote girls, 1 tote boys, and put them in sizes. That way when we drop off, they have everything organized in sizes. That way it's just quick and we could just take the tote and like run through the aisles and put everything in as quickly as possible. And over here, I still have this tote over here because like I said, I still need a tag. I'm gonna throw that away right now. And then over here, we added a little bit more of clutter in the hallway. So I have a lot of Easter eggs. This is trash, so I'm gonna put those tags and then take that out. But I do have a box here of Easter eggs and Easter related items. So these 2 bags, someone's gonna pick up. And then I do have a few people coming in tomorrow to get the rest of these eggs. So this should be done. This should be gone by Sunday the latest because Easter is Sunday. I have more eggs upstairs. Some lady was supposed to pick up today. but she hasn't came. That's kind of stressful because she was texting me like all night yesterday, and then she told me she was gonna come at 1 p.m. It's almost 3. I texted her that she could come over because she told me once I get home to text her. So I texted her that I was home, and then an hour later I asked her like, are you still coming by? I might go out, and she still didn't answer. That's really annoying. Like, if you tell somebody you're gonna pick something up, at least let them know like, hey, I can't make it anymore. Just be honest. Don't make up a bullshit excuse also, because I always have people that are like, oh, I had to run to the hospital real quick. Like, that's like a lame excuse. So like, if you do that, if you're gonna pick something up from Facebook Marketplace and you can't make it anymore, just be honest, or at least answer and say, hey, no, I'm not gonna make it. Because a lot of people do that to me. I do sell a lot of items on Facebook. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up this and that, and when it comes to the next day, I text them like, hey, are you coming by? And they don't answer, and then I'm like, okay, just want to make sure, like, before I head out, like, I'm here waiting, and they don't answer. Like, just say no, you can't, because people are waiting and wasting their time. So just say, no, I can't make it, or never mind, I don't want the items, or something like that. Instead of placing an order, say, I want all this, they go organize it. They're waiting for you. They just wasted all that time. Just be considerate of other people's times. So that's all I have to say. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I'm gonna just continue tagging, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, these Easter eggs will be gone. I cleaned up the living room. That room, I'm gonna go clean that once I finish my final and all that. I did take it once. I did pass, but I want a better score. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the second try to see if I can get a better score. But I did pass, so that's great. But I do want a little bit of a better score. So I'm hoping that I can get a better score on the second try. And yeah, after that, I'll get into that room. A pack with me and prep with me before vacations will be coming up next, probably. I'm not sure if there's going to be a 5 off 25 this weekend, just because Dollar General and Family Dollar sometimes don't do the 5 off 25 on Saturdays if it's a weekend holiday. A few people have told me that, and I have noticed that when it's a holiday weekend, they don't do the 5 off 25, and sometimes they do post it during the week, but then when Saturday comes along, it like disappears. It has happened to me before. Like, all week I already planned it, and then I go on Saturday and then I check my app and it's gone. So just be aware of that. Even if it shows up right now, it might go away Saturday. That has happened to me before. So I'm not sure if there'll be a Dollar General 5 off 25. If it's still there on Saturday, I'll do it. If not, then the next video will be a pack with me and prep. I have to make sure, do a lot of things downstairs and upstairs before I leave, just to make sure everything is good. I like to unplug a lot of items that are plugged in. I like to refill my refillers, make sure all the trash is out, just have a clean slate for when I get back, do all the laundry, all that good stuff. And then I want to make sure everything upstairs is good for my dog, my fishes, and then everything else that I have to do, like for my parents, make sure the bills are due. I know there's some stuff that I have to go deposit before I leave because it's due next week, but I want to make sure it's paid before leaving, and all that good stuff for the house, for the whole household. So yeah, that'll be the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.